Hey guys, Nintendo is beginning their live stream soon, and it's gonna be great. And I want this in 1080p, please and thank you. Excuse me. And I noticed that they actually disabled chat, which is kind of lame, but whatever. I've got my Funko Pops back here. They're gonna be, I don't know, they're gonna be cheering me on. Kind of good luck. Got the Sonic Pops here, although I don't think that they're gonna announce anything Sonic, because if they did, like, I don't know, that wouldn't really fit in a Nintendo reveal, you know? I feel like if it was Sonic, they would have already revealed something in either the Sony or the Xbox presentation. So I'm not expecting anything for Sonic. I'm thinking we might see Animal Crossing. I know we're gonna see Smash Brothers. I'm expecting at least 3 characters to be revealed, and I'm hoping that we'll see at least 5, because you know, we don't really have much time until the release. There's only half of 2018 left, and we know that it's coming this year, so you know, they don't have much time left to reveal new characters. And if we're going to get as many new characters as we got in the last game, then we've got a lot to cover in a short amount of time. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 5 characters. I could see something like the original Brawl trailer, where they revealed all of those newcomers all at once. I can see something like that. We'll just have to wait and see. Let me just grab these Lysols. I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my glasses just a little bit, because I want to be able to see this perfectly. Drying off. Oh, that is so much better. So hopefully my face cam works well. I could set it up so that I can be watching it on this computer, maybe. I probably should have had that set up already. I just want to make sure that my face cam is working the entire time. And make sure that everything else is working. I don't know if the audio is going to work well. Does this computer even have speakers? I don't know. This is my old computer before I got the gaming computer that I'm using now to stream this. And I can just have it off to the side so I can see if the stream is going well. My face cam should be good. I did a lot of testing. I made sure that I can... Oh god. My chair won't let me lean back. That's not good. Come on. Where is the point where I'm allowed to lean back? There we go. Okay. So I made sure that it works even when I'm like doing this. But I don't know. It seemed like it changed its position somehow overnight. Okay, there are no speakers plugged into this computer, so there's nothing that can play the audio, so I'll need to open it up on my phone to check that. And I can also be watching the live chat on this computer, if there even is any. I doubt that anyone's going to be watching this because this is happening during school. God, this computer over here is completely infested with viruses. Just endless stream of viruses. Like Chrome won't even open. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, here we are. Here's the keyboard for this computer. So let's see, what else do I expect? I'm fairly certain that the whole situation that's going on with Fortnite on Switch is real. It makes sense to me. I mean, it's about time, honestly. I knew it would happen, so E3 seems like as good a time as any. And honestly, if it is already finished and gonna be released today, that wouldn't surprise me either. This computer is going to suck for watching the stream, but I think it's better than nothing. Now I gotta figure out how to watch it. Weather bug is right. It is a bug. I don't know why. Half of the things on this computer, I don't know how they got downloaded. God, what is up with my nose? Restricted mode has hidden comments for this video. Of course it has. I swear I've turned off restricted mode and it does nothing. No matter what I do, I cannot turn off restricted mode. So now I can't access the chat for my own live stream. Wonderful. Call this HD? Really? That's HD. Alright. Let me go ahead and take a quick listen. Is everything working here? Can you hear me? Oh, this computer is still muted. There we go. So can I hear me? It's loading. It's buffering. Okay. Screw it. It's gonna go in 480p. See that at least one person is watching. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? It's very... Okay. This could be a problem. There's like background noise. Can I remove that at all? Filters. Noise suppression. Does that do anything? There's a lot of noise. I'm very sorry about that. I added a noise suppression. I don't know if that's going to do anything, and there's a 60-second delay on my stream, so I'm not going to hear it right away. But you can definitely hear me. Okay. It's almost time for it to start. I can't. Okay, that did fix it a lot. That really helped. I'm gonna unplug my headphones, put them in here. Ignore that sound. Here we go. Oh crap. It's not playing through my headphones. What is this? Oh god. Okay, that is a headphone. Sorry for the echo. Here we go. Nintendo Direct! Here we go! What have we got? Wait, is this... I don't know much about Fortnite. Is this Fortnite? Is my volume on max? It is. It's just quiet. Is this Fortnite? I don't know. No, I don't think this is Fortnite. What is this? I feel like this is a game that already exists, but I don't know what it is. By the way, the reason I'm streaming this isn't so that people can see my live reaction here. I know that no one's going to watch it here. So I don't really care about that. And that's why I have the 1-minute delay, because I don't care that people aren't gonna see it right away, and that I'll be behind everyone else who's reacting live. That was abrupt. Okay, then. Okay then. I don't know what that game is. It seemed kind of cool. But yeah, this is more just to upload after and for people to watch, and I'll probably make a highlight for it. What is this game now? Is this... What is this game? It's definitely an anime game. Or at least it hasn't been translated yet. Wait. Is this? This isn't freaking... What's that game called? Tales of Symphonia? Is this like that? I don't know much about Tales of Symphonia, but this is reminding me of it. It also kind of seems like Xenoblade, but I don't think it's Xenoblade. What is up with my eye? So, this, I'm guessing that this is either Xenoblade or something from, like, I think Tales of Symphonia was also made by Monolith Soft. I think this is Monolith for sure. It is Xenoblade. You see, I don't know anything about Xenoblade, but this is apparently some DLC for the second game. September this year. Cool. There he is. There's Reggie. That's what it is. Viridian City. Yep. Okay. We're going to take a look at Pokemon Let's Go. Alright. You didn't show it to us. Don't take the credit. I don't know how to feel about this game. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't like that they don't even have the evolutions of the Gen 1 Pokemon. I want to use Magmortar and stuff. And Crobat. But I did just catch a shiny Magikarp in Go. So I am thinking of using that in Let's Go. Imagine if it only worked with one of the games. Nice. Oh. Cool. So basically you can buy a Mew. You can just go buy a Mew. That's great. I don't know, man. The Pokeball accessory is kind of dumb. I don't like how they just showed us that it just plays the battle cry. I was hoping that this would be the first game where all of the Pokemon would talk like they're in the anime. Is this Smash Brothers? Is this Smash Brothers? Mario Party? Seriously? Super Mario Party. Get out of here. Why is Mario Party still alive in the state that it's in? What? This is so dumb. This is stupid. I don't care about Mario Party anymore. I'm sorry, but it's just been going downhill since 8. I used to love Mario Party. I need to make sure that that's clear. I am a huge classic Mario Party fan. But until they bring it back to the way it was, I don't care. Oh, cool. We can play as Goomba. Wonderful. Oh, and Bowser's there too. Great. I just can't... I can't care. It's not Mario Party. And I've been saying for a while that what we really need is for... They just announced Yooka-Laylee physical release for Switch, which means that unless if they decide to make DLC, Yooka-Laylee is done. Playtonic has time to start a new project. And I really want that project to be a recreation of the original Mario parties. Just like how they recreated Banjo-Kazooie. Now what is this? Is this Fire Emblem? I think this is Fire Emblem. I see a dragon, so I'm probably right. I don't know. I want to get into Fire Emblem. 3 houses. I want to get into Fire Emblem, but I just really can't. I enjoy Heroes, and I do want to play the games, but I want to play them in order. And it's just difficult when a lot of them are only released in Japan. So, is this... Okay. I mean, I don't know. I like Fire Emblem. It's a really cool series, and I respect it. It's just... It's really cool, and I am one of the few people I know who has no problems with how many Fire Emblem characters there are in Smash. But, like, I don't know. I just can't... I can't truly get into it anymore. Or, not right now, anyway. Just too many other games to play. This is Fortnite. Yep. So, is this... Yep. Okay. It's Fortnite. And I am going to actually... I just realized that my audio is really bad. Or the game... The video audio is. Like... It's like... Wait, it's not playing at all. What the heck? Okay. Yep, it's out. It's out now. Fortnite is here. Great. I've been thinking about playing it. I guess I'm gonna go try it.
And meet some of you on the battlefield.
I'm sorry that the audio wasn't working there.
And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience.
I will try, when I am editing together the highlight reel, I will try to add the audio there.
Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time today. Nintendo Switch, a home console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking games from our independent development community. Your support for indie games
making
on
sure
Nintendo
that
Switch
the audio is
has
working
been
now.
inspiring. And to all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied experiences, from all of us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including 2 we're showing for the first time here today. Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers, pots, and cutting boards in Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters,
I've never heard of Overcooked before.
And white-knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly, and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the world from clumsy cooking when teams arrives on
Sorry, I'm messing around with the audio. I shouldn't be doing that.
Berries
going back.
Out
Killer Queen Black. Excuse me. Is that a JoJo reference?
Liquid Bit and Bumble Bear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch. And for the first time on console, 2 teams of up to 4 each can
Why is it called Killer Queen?
Battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year. And finally, venture through the mysterious
I've heard of this game before, I think.
Of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Teen Cherry's Hollow Knight, an action-adventure filled with gripping combat and haunting secrets. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration. We revealed earlier this year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
And I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop
right now.
Starting today.
Yep.
These are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead.
Nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's, though.
Stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more.
I like that they have Odyssey in the background. That gets me excited.
As intrepid challengers test
I
their
really
mettle
want Odyssey
World
DLC.
Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational
Smash
2018. The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th.
Okay.
And you can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th. Now, let's take another action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
Is there going to be anything about 3DS today? Alright, so here's the Star Fox game thing that's like another game. What? Oh, the Update Aquatic is coming to my... Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Yep, here's that. I don't think there's gonna be anything too major here, because they aren't even talking about him. Dragon Ball Fighter Z? Never mind. We still don't have a release date for the Octo Expansion? Really? Oh, that's July 13th? Okay, but they still aren't showing us anything new. This is later this month. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to buy the Switch version of Captain Toad. They just haven't shown me enough new content for me to be truly certain that I want to buy it. Paladins is coming to Switch. Available now. Fallout Shelter available now. Dark Souls. Aren't they making an amiibo for this game? It's so silly. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Are there any new announcements here? Mega Man 11, Mario Tennis Aces. All of this is just so whatever. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Hello.
Hi everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world, and we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today, we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on
I think the stream might actually be going well, believe it or not. Oh, we're at Smash. Okay. Okay. Sakurai is still working on it, guys. It's still Sakurai. I wasn't sure. A lot of people were sure. I wasn't sure.
As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing
Okay,
beloved
here's the
game
Wii U
characters
version.
off the screen. Many fighters have appeared in this series.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Who's
you
new?
are all eager to find out
Who's
who
new?
will be joining the roster
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah, we are. Get to it.
So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing
Oh
in the game.
gosh. Here we go.
The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Okay. Yo, the new battlefield looks sick. Ha ha! That is awesome. Mario. Still has the cape. Where's Cappy? Samus? Okay. Nothing about Cappy. Kirby, I don't expect anything new from him. Was that an item? Crash Bomber is an item? Okay, we still have Giga Bowser, but he had like a cool animation. Look at this! Look at Link! This is too fast for me! This is too much! Donkey Kong looks awesome! Oh! Oh! Fox! Okay. Falco's here too. Marth. Is he gonna speak English? Please tell. He can. Oh my goodness, he can direction. Zelda. Okay, Sheik is still here. The villager. Meta Knight and Mewtwo. Mewtwo's here. Sonic is still here. Oh! Peach. Oh, Toad is more part of her moveset. Pikachu. Look at these final smashes. Ice Climbers are back! Yes! Yes! Okay, here's the Inkling. Look at that. Oh, that's a moveset, alright. Oh, they're all wet. Oh, okay. Captain Falcon. Zero Suit Samus, Wii Fit Trader's still here. Pokemon Trainer is back! Ness and Lucas. There he is. There's Lucas. Okay. Ryu's still here. Ganondorf looks awesome. Whoa! Ike. Okay. Ike is here. Cloud is still in the game, guys! We still have Cloud! Yo! Snake is back! Solid Snake is back! No! Jigglypuff, Pichu! Wait, Roy, are all of the old characters gonna be here? Is no one going to be left out? Olimar, Diddy Kong, is Alf gonna be a new character? I don't know. Lucario? Lucina? Robin? Bayonetta? Still here, Bayonetta. Mr. Game & Watch has a new animation. Super Ninja has costumes. Rob and Dr. Mario still here. Duck Hunt. Pit. Dark Pit. Palutena. Oh my god. Corrin. Female Corrin. Bowser Jr. The Koopalings. Was that was Forsyth. Young Link and Toon Link. Rosalina. King Dedede. Holy crap. The Mii Fighters are still here. Wario. Little Mac. There's no one missing! Pac-Man! Oh my god, Shulk! Everyone is... Wolf! Everyone's here! I can't believe this! Mega Man! They didn't forget anyone! Super Smash Bros. Ultimate! Oh my god! I'm gonna cry! Oh, and of course Luigi and Yoshi. Someone new? No new Mario there? Thought they might show Cappy being thrown in. Oh my gosh, look at this artwork. I want this as a poster. Nintendo, I will buy this. Please make this a poster. Okay, there's gotta be someone at the end of this, though. There's gotta be someone. No? I don't see anyone new.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle.
I can't believe this. This is
Indeed,
amazing.
Absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever.
Oh my god.
Whether they were originally DLC or only appeared.
This is awesome!
We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible.
Alright,
Any
alright.
way you slice it, this
Snake.
one has the most.
I
matches
can't
for your
believe
buck.
Snake is still here.
Simply put, this is the biggest
Holy
crossover in
crap.
gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide.
Yeah.
Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo
No.
64 game.
No way.
We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters.
How many? That is a lot of unlockable characters.
Recruiting popular characters to your side. 8-player battles are also making a return.
Okay.
See what happens
Well,
when you pit many different fighters against one another.
It's not work. It's not, it doesn't say that it won't work in the
now let's take a closer look at certain fighters
tabletop
by
mode.
highlighting how
Okay.
they've changed since their last appearance.
Let's see this. Show me Cappy. Show me Cappy. Come on.
Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something or someone from his latest adventure.
Yes.
He can also wear
Cappy. Wedding and builder outfits. Okay. Is he actually part of his moveset though?
Tunic from the Legend
Okay.
of Zelda,
All right.
of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild
His
Link.
bombs are now remotely detonated,
Oh.
and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows.
Okay.
He can also wear Link's familiar Tunic of the Wild.
Good. Ice climbers are back. I can't
Although it's
believe
been a
this.
while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Fighters, are back.
I'm so happy.
Work together with Nana. Once she's gone...
Oh, great. Great Cave Offensive is back. I should be paying attention to the stages. I'm gonna have to go back through this. Okay, we have... Is this gonna have every stage?
Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
No, wait.
Now you can use both versions for the first time.
Is there...
The two
Is
different
every
versions
Smash
are
Brothers stage going to be here?
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
I don't notice a difference. Pikachu.
We now have the female version of Pikachu,
Yes!
complete with a heart-shaped face.
Awesome.
Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl?
Yes.
Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and
Awesome.
his final smash has received an overhaul.
Yes, finally. It's
This
about
final
time.
Smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting.
Good. That's awesome. I'm really happy about that.
Falco's final smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster
awesome.
has been retired.
Alright, no more Landmaster. Ryu.
In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like
No!
his original
The-
game.
That's awesome!
It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power
Oh!
up. You
Okay.
can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack.
Oof! Bowser, still strong as ever.
Marth's dancing blade is faster, and it's easier to
Ooh.
unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too.
This is awesome.
In addition, Marth is now fully voiced.
Yes!
Keep your eyes open.
Thank you! Snake, I can't believe it.
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the
I
fray.
can't believe it.
It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series. so
Yeah,
we can
it
finally make
has.
some new
I mean,
dream
it's
matches
been
come
10
true.
years since
Of
Ice
course,
Climbers
Shadow
2, but
Moses Island is back too.
this is amazing. Is every stage back? I feel like they're gonna have
King
every
Dedede's
stage
final
here.
smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes his jetpack.
Yes, Smash Dedede! Pichu? It's been a
Pichu
long
is
time.
also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee.
It's been a
His
long
electric shot
time.
still damages itself too, so be careful.
Great. Wait a minute! Did I see a decimal
In
point?
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is
A
from The
Link
Legend of
Between
Zelda,
Worlds
Link Between
design.
Worlds.
Awesome.
Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom.
Ooh. Sonic.
Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever.
Oh,
You're too slow.
that is
Like
Sonic. That is Super Sonic. Right there. Okay.
Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping around the stage sounds
I
just
love
like
this.
Pac-Man, don't you
I
think?
love this so much. Pokemon Trainer.
Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard.
This is awesome. I wish they were separate characters, but Pokemon Trainer is still great.
We're sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main.
He switches so much faster.
Also, you can play as
Yes!
a female trainer for
Leaf!
the first time.
Captain Falcon.
Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights.
Alright. I'm wondering if these
And of
artworks
course,
that they're
his
showing when
hazardous
they
big blue
go through the
stage is
characters
making a return.
are going to be their character select screen models, and if so, I'm wondering Are they gonna have
Just
new
like
amiibo?
before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII
Yep.
Advent Children costume.
Cloud is
Now
still
you
here.
can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage.
Oh, that is really helpful.
Special displays are available for certain other fighters too.
That's really helpful because sometimes I get hit and I'm about to charge it, but then
You can see
the
how
hit
much longer
fully
Robin
charges
can use
it.
Levin Sword and
Oh, sweet.
For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed.
Okay. And you'll know when it goes away.
Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers.
Bowser.
Bowser's final smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from Yoshi's Island game.
Oh, that's awesome.
All of
I don't
Mr.
know,
Game
man.
Watch's
If they're a
moves
new
are
amiibo,
back
I might
and
need to
looks
swap
even more
out
like
my
he
old
did in
ones.
his original games.
Because these are
His
great.
transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a
Whoa.
comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time.
That's awesome.
Lon Lon Milk, anyone?
Yes. Wolf looks
For 10
awesome.
long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade. Kirby is his usual
All of these
puffy self,
amiibo, I'm gonna need to swap them out.
but we've added a little something to his stone ability. He has
wait,
a copy
was
ability
that
for
a-
every
a
fighter,
Zelda
so the
thing?
more fighters we have, the more
That's
challenging
Breath of the
we can
Wild, right?
develop.
That's hilarious. Oh, look at all the Kirby hats.
Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts.
Oh.
But now you can choose a specific one with a button press. And
Oh, that's awesome.
sure is handy to change arts on the fly.
Yeah, it is.
We also added Fiora to his final.
Yes! Fiora! Epic. Okay, Ganondorf.
Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda.
That is
Ocarina
awesome.
of Time.
I'm so happy. He uses the sword!
He becomes Demon King.
He
again.
uses the sword! Guys, that is
His
huge!
proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types:
Oh.
Brawler, Sword Fighter.
Does anyone want to buy my amiibo, though?
The
If they
moveset for
announce
each
new
type
amiibo,
has
I'm gonna
also
have
been
to sell them.
enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this
I
fighter
think.
ready for online play.
Yes, online battles with Mii fighters. Cool. And they had
Previously,
multiple
his
voices.
Final Smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style.
Yes! It's the freaking... What's it called? The Daybreak? No, not
In
the
the last
Daybreak.
game,
The...
Zero Suit Samus's
What
final
is the
smash
ship from
holding
Kirby
a gunship.
Air Ride called?
This time,
Whatever.
she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser.
The Dragoon.
When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet.
Oh, no.
But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away.
Okay, good. That would be really bad.
Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both available.
Does she have a costume for her
Listen
third
closely,
game
and
appearance?
you'll hear differences in the sound effects.
Nice.
It seems we have a guest.
Wait,
Rodana appears as an assist trophy.
okay.
Warrior's final smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit.
Oh.
After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get
I
the
like
job
this.
done.
I like that a lot.
Donkey Kong's final smash is all rapid fire
Ooh.
punches like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Nice.
You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations.
Little Mac.
Little Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac.
I'm fairly
fact,
certain
all
that
Final Smash
these are going to
moves
be their
are
character
right to the
select
punch.
screen icons. And I love them, and I want them as
Ness's new Final
amiibo.
smash calls on Paula and
Yes!
of course, Jeff
Finally!
shows up as an assist trophy.
Finally, it makes sense that he's... Okay.
Likewise, Lucas's
PK
final
Starstorm.
smash features Kumatora and
Yeah. Okay, that seems kind of broken.
At first glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look.
Yeah.
I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers.
Okay. And there's the mail.
We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS.
Okay. Can we turn
And for
off
his
the
final
boss?
smash, say hello to Proto Man and
Oh, I didn't even notice then. Palutena better get seriously
Palutena's
reworked.
special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector.
Wow, that's kind of broken.
Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering.
Oh. I have to, like... So I'm guessing custom moves aren't coming
Notice
back?
the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Beast
Yeah, I did
numbers?
notice those.
Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game.
Yeah.
We're treating these fighters a little differently, and have decided to call them Echo Fighters.
Echo. Just call them clones.
Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter.
Oh, great. Clone time. I love clones. Daisy! Ha ha! Still no Waluigi, but it's Daisy.
As Peach's Echo Fighter.
Great.
Fights in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which
Blue
we hope you'll
Toad.
enjoy.
Okay.
Have fun playing as your favorite princesses.
Nice. That victory screen. Look
All
at
in
that.
all,
That
if
is
you add up the
beautiful.
changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups.
I really want
And
new amiibo. I
here's
love
a
that
new
Toad is
fighter.
more of a new fighter. Oh, okay. Okay, it's just Inkling. Never mind. We're still gonna get to see their
Inkling
moveset
is
though.
a completely new addition to the roster.
Yeah.
If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks.
Ooh. I like this.
Different weapons are available as smash attacks.
I
or
like this a
special
lot.
attacks. The Splatter Shot,
This is amazing.
Splat Bomb, Splat Roller,
Alright.
and the final smash.
The Killer Whale! Epic!
You can actually run out
The-
of ink.
the
so it's
Nintendogs
important to
level.
refill by pressing the B
You can
button
run out of
for
ink.
shield.
It refills really fast though.
Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl.
Ah, I want
Inklings
all
are
of these
very
amiibo.
fashionable.
That's all I'm thinking
All
about
eight
are
have their
amiibo.
own outfits,
I just want
and
amiibos.
each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright.
Yeah, they do. Look at
By
that
the way,
stage.
We added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy.
Oh.
During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen.
That's awesome. I love that. Oh, thank God it's the Squid Sisters and not the stupid off the hook.
While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share
Alright.
some additional information.
Anything
As you
new?
may know, assist
Win.
trophies lend helpful support
Okay.
in battles.
It's Waluigi.
You
Yeah,
can KO
our
assist
poor
trophies by
Waluigi.
And now you get points for it too.
You can KO assist trophies. Ah, poor Waluigi though. Ah, come on.
However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable.
Freaking Daisy
Maybe
got
an
into Smash
unexpected
before
guest will photobomb
Waluigi.
your battle. Yep.
Bomberman? Okay. Okay, that's fine.
There's a wide variety, more than 50 of them. Here.
Burrowing Snagrit? Who's this?
Of course, we're also adding even more
Beware!
Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you.
Solgaleo! Wait. It's just an item now? Okay, this is really weird. He's fake Smash Ball! Oh! That's awesome! I love that!
There are a variety of stages
Prism
available
Tower.
in this game as well,
Okay.
including a massive list
Spear
of
Pillar.
stages. If you get a group together
Oh.
to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all.
Congo Falls?
The graphics have been improved as well.
Yeah, they have.
Let's get a look at some stages
Lylat.
from various games.
Okay. Princess Peach's castle's back. Alright. And it's the Melee Peach's castle, not 64. Spirit Train. I love that thing. Oh gosh. I forgot it does that. Frigate Orpheon. I never really liked this stage. Green Hill Zone. Newport City. I probably could have noticed all of these. It's just instant kill now. There's no teching it. Wrecking Crew. I noticed this one when they were showing off Rob. Tortimer Island. I noticed this one too. It's just so much to talk about that I didn't mention it. Murray Towers. I like this a lot. I like the Splatoon stage. Great Plateau Tower. Okay. It seems to change a little bit. There's the King of Hyrule. I don't know much about Breath of the Wild, but this stage seems like it might end up being tournament legal. Maybe. Never mind. Or no, okay, it's not doing anything weird, it's just rebuilding it. Okay.
All stages now have both Battlefield and
Omega Forms? Wait.
These versions hover above an abyss.
Are the Omega Forms
sizes
and the Battlefield forms, are the Battlefield forms going to be on For Glory? I want that a lot.
Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles.
Ladder attacks. Oh no!
Air dodge enhances mobility.
Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! 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 I don't like this.
Come in handy
I don't. No!
From a fall.
No! Please! No wave dashing! Please!
However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack, and your duration of intangibility gets shorter.
Oh. So basically, I like that a lot.
You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons, just like the previous game.
Yeah, those have been there. Perfect shield.
A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button.
You have to release
Until
it now.
You were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully.
Huh. Interesting. One-on-one damage.
For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players.
I like that. And it has decimal points.
Ensure
there are decimal points. See who's ahead?
In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light.
Ooh. I like that.
Better do something.
That's pretty.
No victory pose for you.
No victory pose for you.
We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Okay, is it a new character? Okay, GameCube controllers confirmed! How much you want to bet that this isn't going to use the...
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them.
Yeah.
Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time.
But are they going to get updated? Is my question.
In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series.
Okay, does that mean
a compatible amiibo figure to add
will the wait a minute? Does that mean
and level up your FP data from previous titles?
Will this scan as Young Link? That would be cool. Before we go, new character.
We hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working.
Are we gonna get a release date?
Releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers.
Yeah, I'm content with this, but I still
However,
do want...
we do have one more announcement. Please, take a look.
Who is it? Oh god. Wait, I know those sounds. No. No. No! 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 They aren't! There's no way that they're finally adding Ridley! No! No! No way! Guys! Ridley is in Smash Brothers! Ridley is playable! I can't... There's no way. There's no way. There he is! He's not too big anymore, guys! Ridley is here! I can't believe it! I had given up! I thought it was never gonna happen! Did I see Meta Ridley? Holy crap! This is awesome! It's Ridley! Did he just blow Link up? Is that that's the me game thing. The Street Pass game. Sage, isn't it? Oh my god, it's Ridley. Ridley! I can't... Wait, do we have another? No, it's just Yusu Samus. Oh my god. of it. When is it coming out? When? Give me a release date. If it says, I was half expecting it to say now, and I was gonna scream. December 7th. That is gonna be the day. It's using Unreal Engine.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live from
that's
the Los
it?
Angeles Convention Center.
There's nothing.
皆さんおはようございます。
No.
ロサンゼルスの E3 会場の Nintendo Treehouse Live
No
の配信
Odyssey
へようこ
DLC,
そ。
guys.
I'd like to say thank you to everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo
No Odyssey
Direct,
DLC.
as well as our fans in Japan. 全
That's
世界の皆さんが
a
Nintendo Direct を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうござい
Alright,
ます。
I'm gonna go ahead and
Bill Trinan,
just talk
I'm here
about
with
my
Nate
thoughts
Goldorf
on
and
all
Eric
this.
Smith from the
So,
Treehouse.
as I've said multiple times, I'm excited for all of the amiibo that are gonna come out. I have to wonder just if they're gonna re-release them all and have...
Nate, why don't you tell us who we have and what we're
Wait,
going to
we're
see?
gonna hear more about Ridley?
新しいキャラクターが発表されましたけれども、今日は特別にスペシャルゲストが登壇していただいて、ネイトさん、
gonna say
紹
something
介を
about
お願い
Ridley?
いたします。
Yeah, I know that was probably a lot of Smash to digest for those of you
Yeah,
viewing
it
at home.
was.
Mr. Sakurai on video explained quite a bit to us, but we are very fortunate to have a live Mr. Sakurai here with us with his translator,
Here he
Raymond Elgin.
is.
で、今朝は桜井さんがスマブラの細々な話をいろいろしましたけれども、今朝は運が良くて。
So, I think that if they do redo all of the amiibo, I'd be okay with that. I'm not sure if they will, and I'm fine with it either way. I think that whatever amiibo they do redo, I'll probably replace my current ones just because they're going to be way more detailed than the original amiibo. Because, you know, the Smash
I'm really
Brothers amiibo were the
speechless at
first
fact
ones
that
to come
we've been
out.
working so hard and we're finally able to announce this game.
だからもうこれから帰ろうかなって。
So I think I'm just gonna go home now.
Bye, Sakurai.
まだまだダメですよ。
Well, I want to jump into
Just
some
fly
more
back to
specific
Japan.
details, but before
Just
we
has
start,
a,
does
has a
Sakurai
private
have
plane
anything he
ready.
wants to say just in
Smash
general
is,
about the game?
Smash is ready.
まあもちろんこ
Bye.
れでいろいろ紹介していきたいと思うんですけれども、その実演プレイの前に桜井さんからの
Yeah, so
メッ
I'll
セージは
probably
何か
replace all the
ないでしょ
amiibo
うか
that I don't
今回と
see.
にかく今回
Or
のとい
that
うのは全員
I'll
登
probably
場を
replace
果
all
た
my
した
amiibo
という
that
ことで
get
す。
new ones.
これからスマッシュブラザーズシリーズというのはもし
We'll
か
have to
したら
see.
続くかもしれません
So we
が、
have Ridley,
ここま
we
で
have
やるのは
Inkling.
もうほとんどないんじゃないかなと思うんですよね。ぜひ楽しんでいただけ
I
ればと
have
思
to
います
wonder just who else
So,
we're gonna
the
get.
biggest appeal of this
I'm-
game is really that every single fighter
Yeah.
is back here, and may continue the Smash series in the future. But I don't know if we'll ever be able to pull this off. So I really hope that you'll enjoy this iteration of the game.
This is
I
really
certainly
cool.
plan to.
I am hoping that there will be DLC. You know what? I'm not even hoping. I know there will be DLC characters,
Mr. Sakurai
and I
really
can't wait
delineated
to
a lot
see who
of
we
the
get
specific
then.
moves for returning
But I think
fighters,
that
in the video, but
I think that we
only
might
got a
not
taste of
get
Ridley at the
many
very
more
end. So what I was hoping we
characters.
could do is maybe play through a little bit with Ridley live on stage here, so we
I
can talk
think
a little
that
bit more
we
about his
won't
moves and see
see
what he looks like in
anything
action.
more.
まあ桜井さんは今までの
I can't think of anyone who would be so important that they'd want to add them before the game releases. I can see a lot of DLC, but that's about all I can see. I'm thinking, like, maybe Bandana Waddle Dee? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Okay,
give you guys a tour.
let's look at this stage select
Where would you
screen.
like to fight?
Wait a minute. I see, what is it called? Saffron City? Is that what that stage was called? I see Saffron City.
An explanation, so let's just go to Final Destination.
And I see Town and City.
Final Destination is actually a special version of Final Destination that is going to be slightly different from the version that's in the full game, correct? そうです。今の
Oh, we don't even have that many options. I do want to see Cappy. Show me Cappy.
That's correct.
And that was a bit of a change right there that we picked the stage before the characters.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I just want to take a closer look. So yeah, it looks like... Hey, don't... I want to go back. I want to take a look at this. It looks like those artworks that they showed us in the trailer are indeed going to be their character select screen icons. So I have to wonder if they'll re-release some amiibo. I can see them re-releasing characters like Link because he's completely new.
We picked the stage before the characters.
And obviously we'll get amiibo for like Ridley, the Inklings, Young Link, all that. But I don't know if we'll see all of these new artworks.
Into Ridley now.
I don't know if we'll see all these new artworks anymore as Amiibo. I can't think. I am so... I don't know. I do really want them to be Amiibo, but I think that we'll only see the characters that got seriously redesigned, like Ganondorf and Link. And I'm honestly fine with that. And so we did get... I was still right, by the way. We did get... three characters. Well, we didn't. We got two. We got Daisy and we got Ridley. But we also got a ton of returning fighters that, like, some of them haven't been in the game since Melee, and I'd consider them to be new characters at this point. Like, add them all together, they equal one new character. I don't know, man. This Final Destination is kind of interesting. It's kind of just Battlefield. I have to wonder what the Omega form of Battlefield would be. Or maybe this is Omega Battlefield and they don't have Final Destination in the game yet. They're saving its design for the release or a later reveal.
Grabbing Samus and just dragging her across the wall.
I really like that Ridley's here though. This is... Oh my gosh! That just did 34.6%! Mario was at 0, wasn't he?
I win.
Holy crap. This is insane. Look at that. That is so strong. That is threatening as heck. Look at that. I still can't get over the fact that we have decimal points, though. That's really cool, actually. Because, like, we did have them in the past, but it didn't show them. Like, there were moves that did, like, 2.5% or whatever. So, to actually see that little point is just that little, like, point whatever is pretty nice. But, can we see Cappy, please?
His weak point is actually when he's charging up the fireball in his mouth.
Ooh.
I
want to see Cappy.
One hit, he took about 26%
Does Mario still have Flood?
You take big damage.
Is it, like, he still has the cape, which, I mean, I'm okay with that, but it seems a little overdue to be replaced. I mean, Mario World was so long ago at this point, but,
and you can go in any four
I don't know, I honestly, you know, seeing Ridley's cool, but I wish that they'd done Ridley versus Inkling so we could see a bit more of them, too. But this is really interesting. I really like this. As for the other things that were released or announced, there really isn't anything that I'm too interested in. I mean, Fortnite is kind of cool, and I'll definitely give it a try, but, I mean, I did play it at my cousin's house during Christmas on his Xbox, but other than that, I've never played it, so... I don't know. I feel like a lot of the people who are playing it on Switch today are gonna be, like, noobs. So I do have several questions about this. My biggest question is wave dashing back, because if wave dashing is back, I don't know if I can enjoy this game. And I know that I'm gonna get hate for that, but I'm honestly, I don't know. I've never been able to enjoy playing Melee with someone who takes the game seriously because of wave dashing. I really don't want wave dashing to come back.
Alright, and I think that wraps up Ridley's moveset.
Well, I'd like to stop just getting beaten up here for a second, so I was kind of hoping that next maybe we could actually play a match and see what it looks like in action.
Yeah,
how do you guys feel about that?
I want to see that. I can't believe that they got Cloud and Sneak in it again. Jeez, this is insane.
Sounds good. I don't think you're going to stop getting beaten up, but you know, we'll see what happens.
I want to see more of the assist trophies, too. A lot of this is like, just really interesting to me. I wonder if anyone's going to go random in the tournament. That would be really cool. I don't know, man. This is so great. I really want to...
Stage select before you select the fighters.
It's interesting that you do select the stage before you select the characters. That's going to change the metagame a lot, actually. Because, like, the whole idea of picking stages is that, in competitive Smash, is that you pick a stage that your opponent's character is at a disadvantage on, or that your character is on an advantage on. But if you're selecting the state... Wait, there's 2 assist trophies at once? Okay, then.
And so to add a little bit of
that's
strategy, we decided
interesting.
to be able to select
What was
the
I
stage
thinking?
beforehand. And that way, in a series of matches, the
I have to wonder...
gets to pick the stage.
Whoa. That's cool.
And I think you might have seen
I keep forgetting what I was saying. And I feel really bad about it, but I'm really interested.
For one-on-one battles, we decided to put a score.
What was I thinking?
Display the score like that, and obviously you lose.
Right. So the metagame is going to be changed because if we're selecting our stage first and then the characters, then I feel like a lot of people are going to pick up a lot more than one character. Unless if we change it and we say, I'm going to be going this character, you're going to be going this character, now choose the stage, and then you select the characters that you said you choose. But if we stick with the way the game is created, then we're going to have to choose the stage first, and then we're going to select our characters, which makes me think that people might end up maining a stage instead of a character. Which would be extremely interesting. I don't know how that would work out. I don't know how this is going to work. It's very intriguing. It's going to change tournament play a lot.
And of course, this game is still in development, so the damage ratio, where the sweet spot is, things like that may change in the future.
They're saying that things are going to change, but like they're going to change even after release. It's going to be patches. Oh, here's the Dragoon.
And as I mentioned in the video earlier, there is this one-on-one damage where you take
that is really interesting. I feel like for the first time in Smash history, we're gonna actually go down or go up in the amount of stocks we have in tournament play now. I can see, like, I think for the first time ever, we might actually have the same number of stocks in both one-on-one and 2v2 tournament play, because obviously they like to have 3 stocks in tournament play and 2 stocks in single player in tournament play for Smash 4. And that's because, like,
and I was talking about assist trophies, and
I'm not actually sure why it is like that, but I feel like now that matches are going to go so much faster, they might bring it back up to 3 stocks, and if you take less damage in team battles, then team battles could also end up staying at 2 stocks, which is really interesting.
Review for that animation.
And it looks like we've
I really hope that on the stages that have bosses, we'll be able to turn them off. And even if we can't, we do at least now have the option of not only an Omega form, but also a battlefield form. That was really weird. So if this is supposed to be Smash Bros. Ultimate, I feel like along with every character, they should also have every stage. But I don't know how that's going to work out.
And this is a new item.
Let's just stick this up in the air real quick. Oh, come over here. Come over here.
Whoa. I have to wonder if they're gonna have every item, if they're gonna have every stage, if they're gonna have every mode. Will they have every mode in it? Like, will we have Target Blast, Target Smash, Crazy Orders, Master Orders, Smash Tour, Smash Run? Like, I don't know. The name Ultimate just implies that everything that's been in the last games is going to be in this one too. So I'm really interested to see what ends up happening.
Curious, Samus ate the
but Ridley looks awesome. I'm really excited about Ridley.
It's burning and spicy.
Oh yeah. I like spicy curry.
So if they release more Amiibo,
I didn't know that.
Then obviously I'm gonna buy it. I don't know why I keep talking about Amiibo. I'm always focused on merchandise. That's something that a lot of people will know about me if they know me in real life. That's always my top priority. So I'm just wondering if we're gonna see them. I feel like we'll definitely see new amiibo. Like I said, I don't know if we'll see older
would you like to play one?
characters that already have amiibo get new amiibo. I also have to wonder if Ivysaur and Squirtle will get their own separate amiibo, or if they'll all be combined with Pokemon Trainer, and if so, if Charizard will be part of that, or if Charizard will still be its own amiibo. I'm fairly certain that a Charizard amiibo will scan in as a Pokemon Trainer amiibo now, but I don't know if they'll replace Charizard with Pokemon Trainer. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. If they make a Pokemon Trainer amiibo that has all three of them in it, I'm gonna feel like I need to replace my Charizard with that. So we'll just have to wait and find out. It's very interesting. I also find it interesting that the only Pokemon that are playable in this demo are Mewtwo and Pikachu.
I'm gonna go with
It's not even Jigglypuff or anything like that. And they said that, like, the roster, or actually, wait, Pokemon Trainer's there. I'm blind. I have to wonder, like, is this gonna be our starting roster in the final game? Or, uh-oh. Someone fell.
He did say
Wait a
he
second.
liked Mario.
So we are on Great Plateau Tower here from Breath of the Wild.
今のBreath of the Wild の始まりの塔ですね。
はい。リンクは体力が、蓄積ダメージがないときには剣ビームがソードビームが出るんですね。
So Link, when he has no damage, he
I'm gonna fast forward, make up for the time that I lost earlier when I went back to look at the stage select or whatever I was
So
looking
it
at.
used to be French Bulldog in the last iteration, but this time it's a toy poodle.
行くよ。
Yeah,
Here
that
we go.
was...
Oh, not me.
Oh, I assume they were talking about the Nintendo.
I guess I am.
Oh, Curry.
So yeah, I'm gonna guess that we'll see, if the game is releasing on December 7th,
Picking on me?
they still need to keep things going. I'm gonna say that they'd reveal one character every month, with maybe the exception of November. They might just focus on other stuff. They might also focus on revealing stages and stuff instead of characters. I feel like we have not seen every character that's in this game though. I don't know who they'd add is the thing. I do feel bad for a lot of people who were like speculating what characters would make it in, when in the end they just,
We're good.
you know, aren't focusing on new characters at all. But this game still is going to have, like,
Something I don't know if people
I don't even know how many characters it would have.
I'm trying to talk here.
It's gonna have
now
a
has sword
lot of
attacks as well as
characters.
Smash moves. And they hit really hard.
ビデオでも見られましたけれども、ガナンド
I'm
ルフ
looking
が
at my
今
amiibo,
回は
seeing if I can see anyone
そ
who
う
I
ですね、
can
ソード
see
の攻
making
撃も
it
できるようになりま
in
した。
Smash. We already know that
That's right, and he
Waluigi
also,
isn't really
as I mentioned
playable.
earlier, looks like
It's presumable
his
Toad
look
won't be
from,
either because he's worked in the
Time.
Peach and Daisy's moveset
And that was
even more than he was
unfortunate.
before. Which is still good, but it does lower our chances of seeing, say, Captain Toad. I love that Ganondorf is using his sword. It is awesome. I love the Ganondorf is using his sword. Palutena, by the way,
His attack is
we
very
saw her. It seems like she's gonna have all of the moves that were originally custom moves built into her moveset, and I can assume that they're gonna do the same thing with the Mii fighters, which is really interesting. And I'm really wondering how that's gonna change her ranking on the tier list and stuff.
Oh, I guess so.
I also I'm very curious to see. I'm assuming that this is the same demo that they'll be playing at the tournament, which means that we know which characters are going to be able to be chosen from. I have to wonder who these players are going to end up choosing. I feel like at least one of them is going to go for Ridley. One of them might go for the Inkling. That's a maybe. I don't know much about them. I feel like Ridley is just way too hyped for nobody to play them. I don't know who will play him though. So let's see, who can now that I think about it a little bit more, I do think that we'll probably, if we're gonna get anyone new for Smash Brothers, I see it being a new Pokemon. I don't know who it will be. I'm always going to be on in Team Decidueye. I really want to see Decidueye playable in Smash, but I'm not sure. I have no way to know for sure. But I do feel that we will get at least one more new Pokemon before the end, which will be crazy because we already have so many Pokemon in the game now, because we have both Pichu, Bulbasaur, or Ivysaur, and Squirtle all coming back. So that's going to be 9 Pokemon characters, and I'm saying that there's going to be one more. So now that I think about it that way, it actually seems kind of far-fetched. But it could happen. I also really want to see a new Kirby character, either Marks or Bandana D. We'll have to see what happens there. I do find it funny, by the way, just speaking of Kirby, this is the... There have been Final Smashes in 3 games, and in all 3 of those games, DDD's Final Smash has been different. That's just kind of funny to me. I do love that they are finally featuring Masked DDD in Smash Brothers. I still am a little bit upset that we did not get anything about Odyssey DLC. I really want there to be Odyssey DLC, and it doesn't make sense for there not to be Odyssey DLC.
I almost want to play again.
But there was nothing. There wasn't anything on Metroid Prime 4 either, or Animal Crossing. There really wasn't anything too huge. I feel like this isn't it. I feel like there's more. Like, is there gonna be another presentation? Another direct? I haven't heard anything about that, but this just, it doesn't feel finished. I feel like they focused a little bit too much on Smash Brothers, which is not a problem for me, but I feel like, I mean, Bayonetta 3 and Metroid Prime 4 have both been announced, and we've gotten no gameplay for them. Same for Pokemon 2019. We have nothing about any of those games. In Pokemon 2019, I don't see us getting much information about it until at least after Pokemon Let's Go is released, but the other 2, there's really no reason for there not to be information about them yet. So, I feel like that's probably right around the corner.
To show
I'm glad I stayed. Look at this.
Alongside the game.
Look at this. We got the Inkling amiibo and a Ridley amiibo. And there's 2 more. There's 2 more, guys.
And we also have a new Inkling amiibo for the Smash Brothers series.
I think it's the first time I've seen like a 3D realization of Ridley.
I
mean, obviously I've seen it during production and development. And can I share something maybe a little nerdy?
Yeah, please.
I'm very curious about these other 2 amiibo, though. It seems to me that they're trying to say that there's still going to be at least 2 more new characters added.
So,
one of them could very well.
An Inkling amiibo, and now that we have a Smash Inkling amiibo, and I wanted to kind of point out one difference between those 2. And it's that the little triangle ticker on the ink tank behind the Inkling, the location of that triangle ticker is different.
Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna buy it. It looks a lot cooler than the original Inkling amiibo. But those 2 more amiibo, one of them could very well be the male Inkling. But the other one,
when you use the Splat Bomb,
it has to be a new character.
Use in Splatoon and Smash is different.
They wouldn't show it to us if it's just gonna be, or I guess they could show it to us. Those could like just be Pichu and Young Link or Ice Climbers. But I feel like
today we did also introduce Daisy as an
right. Daisy's one of them. I'm dumb.
Confirmed that there will also be a Daisy amiibo in the Smash Brothers series releasing as well.
Okay. So we have a Daisy amiibo for Smash Brothers. So that leaves one more, which could be male Inkling. I think it's probably male Inkling, actually.
せっかくですのでまた遊んでみましょうか。もう一戦。もう一戦。
One more battle?
じゃあやりましょう。
Trying to listen. I feel like they might have said that the other one's male Inkling.
I think we're over there.
So that's my guess right now, is that it's just Male Inkling and Daisy are those two placeholders. But I could be wrong.
Nope, that
I
was
mean,
a little bit shorter.
Like a bill.
There we go.
I feel like I'm right, but I could be wrong. It could be something bigger. Another new character.
We did talk about Inkling, so shall we go to the Inkling stage?
I don't know who the new character would be. I know who I want it to be, but I don't know about that ever happening. And I feel like a lot of the people who have been with my channel for a while will also know who I want it to be. But I really, you know, it's Banjo and Kazooie. I want them in this game so badly, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of other amiibo that could be added here. We could get the Radiant, the Path of Radiance Ike or whatever. I don't know which one is which, but I think Radiant Dawn is the one that we have right now. So they could release one for Ike from Path of Radiance. We could get the new Zelda, the new Link.
So in the past, we've made it so all the Zelda-related characters are all from the same series, but this time we've spread it out. So I picked what I really liked.
Okay. So Sakurai is like personal preference. Oh, there's the fake Smash Ball. Don't break it.
So it's actually kind of difficult to use items properly.
Falling, you stupid thing. I gotta fix that.
Could you speed up on the translation, Raymond, when he has like salient info like that?
So the fake Smash Ball seems pretty easy to notice. I just noticed the Pokemon trainer up there on that tower. That's awesome.
So there's an actual Smash Ball and then there's a fake Smash Ball in there, and you can discern which one is fake by the markation on the ball.
I think I'm pretty much done with my thoughts on everything. I'm really excited for Lunala! Okay. Okay then.
That's not gonna be good.
Crap, Lunala! Chill! Lunala! Chill!
And that was Lunala just now.
Holy crap, Lunala. Stormfly, stand up. He won't stand up.
And as I mentioned, when characters are painted by the Inkling's ink, they actually end up taking more damage, so you gotta beware.
Oh.
I just noticed that the music changes on this stage when there's a minute left in the match. I assume that it's also going to change when, like, in 1v1s when a player has one stock left.
Oops.
Or whatever. Like, whenever a match is about to end, it's going to switch to now or never, which is awesome.
Oh, I wanted that. Come on. Oh, I just gotta live.
I think it would be really cool if they could have like some kind of Saturday event on this stage where it can be a Splatfest stage. Yo, this is awesome. Sudden death moves the screen in so that the blast zones are closer.
Mr. Sakurai. And there we go. Wow, is that 2 wins?
Yeah, it is 2 wins.
That's awesome.
Mr. Sakurai.
But yeah, it would be cool if they had like a KK slider type thing with that stage for Splatfest, and they had. I can see them. Since the Squid Sisters are an assist trophy, I can see that being a Splatfest being Pro and Marina on that stage, which
I really appreciate you spending time with us today. So any final thoughts for
I guess is fine.
じゃあ終わる前に桜井さんからの最後の一言は何かありますでしょうか。
そうですね、今キャラクターが出ていたと思うんですけれども、これは E3 バージョンを使っています。その E3 バージョンで、日本を含めいろいろなところでこれから使用できることになると思います。まだ開発中ですし、バランス調整中ですが、ある程度のキャラクターは触れると思いますので、機会がありましたらぜひ触っていただければと思います。そして発売日をお待ちいただければと思います。
So the characters you just saw, it's part of the E3 version, and I think this version will may become playable and in certain time. And I hope that, and obviously we're in the middle of development, and balancing is still being made, so it may be some changes.
Yeah, Ridley seemed very overpowered.
If you have the opportunity to please check it out. We can't include all the characters, but I think you'll get a good feel for it. And I really hope you look forward to the release of the game.
I do.
It's great. Well, it's been really fun.
December 7th, guys.
Over again. But thank you so much for spending time with us today. It's been really fun.
I want to see more.
本当に楽しかった。時間どうもありがとうございました。
どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
And thank you for tuning into Treehouse Live. We have more coming up. There will be more Smash Brothers with lots of detail on additional characters over the course of E3. But coming up next after a short break, we're going to have the world's first hands-on play with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, along with a very special guest. Treehouse Live はこの後続きますけれども、
I'll stick around for that, I guess. I should go into more detail about why I'm not too excited about Let's Go. I love Pokemon, and I am fine with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, but I feel like I'm almost getting cheated with it, just because they are only having the original Kanto Pokemon in it. And I understand why they're doing that, but I feel that they should have at least added all of the evolutions and pre-evolutions for those Pokemon as well. Like, I understand that it's hard, or whatever. I mean, honestly, I don't. I don't understand what the problem is. 'Cause, like... What is the problem with having all the Pokemon in it? Aside from the connectivity to Pokemon Go, which obviously only has up to Gen 3 at this point. And even then, it's so stupid. Like, just don't let us transfer Pokemon that are from Gen 4 over. Or Sylveon, obviously. And maybe don't add them! Or add them to Go. Like, just quick, if you're adding the Alolan forms, what's the problem with adding Magmortar and Electivire and Tangrowth and Rhyperior? Like, it won't take that long, and it would make Let's Go so much more fun if they just have those Pokemon in it. 'Cause it just doesn't feel right for a Pokemon game that you're playing in 2018 to not let you evolve, to not be able to evolve your Golbat or your Magneton, or like, it's just, after so many years of playing Pokemon with these new guys, the Gen 4 guys, it just doesn't feel right to not have them. It's like, I can't look at Magneton anymore and think that's a final evolution. So for it to be a final evolution in these games is really discouraging. And, you know, we don't know if we'll have Z-moves or Megas. We probably won't have Megas. I would love if we could, but obviously we can't, because some Pokemon won't be able to Mega Evolve because they don't have their final evolution. Like, what's an example? What Pokemon evolves from a Pokemon in a later generation and then can Mega Evolve afterwards? I can't remember. I know that there are some, but I am drawing a blank right now. But like, even then, I'd love to at least be able to use Mega Kangaskhan, and obviously the Megas of the final evolutions of the starters, and I'm just not gonna have any of that. So I don't know. It doesn't feel right. It's a side game, and they're trying to sell it like it's a main series game, which is a problem to me, because we have never had a Pokemon side game with two versions, except for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team. And that wasn't like a version difference kind of thing. That was oh, the DS and the Game Boy are both still active right now and people are playing both, so we're gonna release the game on both systems, but we're going to give them different names so that they're easy to distinguish. So Red was on the Game Boy and Blue was on the DS. But I mean, I've never played them, but I don't think that there were any major differences between the two, except like how they played. I assume that the DS one was more optimized. But there were no like version exclusives. We're gonna have version exclusives in these games. And like, are there gonna be shinies? I don't know. They seem, in Pokemon Go, they seem to be trying really hard to get every single Kanto Pokemon's shiny into the game. And I mean, whenever they add new shinies, it's always a Gen 1 Pokemon now. So something tells me that they're doing that so that we can shiny hunt in Pokemon Let's Go. But I don't know. We could not be able to shiny hunt at all in Pokemon Go, which is another huge problem. And there's just the fact that Kanto is really boring nowadays. There's really nothing going for the Kanto region alone anymore. Like, and I honestly feel like Johto's reaching that point too, but they could at least add Johto so that we have a little bit more to do, but we know that they're not going to because we don't have any Johto Pokemon in the game. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I love Pokemon to death. I got super excited about Let's Go when it was announced, but as soon as I found out that there's no Pokemon from Gens 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 in it, it kind of just made me reluctant to even play it. And I still will, and I'll probably play it on this channel, just because I want to. That's the reason. I mean, it's pretty much for the same reason I'm doing this, because I always have interesting reactions to these kinds of things, and I'm never recording, so only I ever remember my reactions to them. So I wanted to be able to have this to look back on and see my reactions to all this awesome Smash Brothers news. How long is Nintendo going to be gone? I figured that they'd be back by now. So, let's just quickly go over everything that I'm surprised we didn't see. We didn't see anything for Super Mario Odyssey DLC, which I was 100% expecting, and I'm really surprised that we saw nothing. Sounds like we're back. We switched to Pokemon music, but I'm gonna keep talking. I was really expecting to see something about Animal Crossing. That just seemed like something that was going to happen, although that might just be because so many people were asking for it that I just kind of felt like... I don't know, I must have thought that because so many people were asking for it, there must have been some kind of leak about it, but there clearly wasn't. So there's no Animal Crossing, there's no news on the next Zelda game, no news on the new Star Allies Dream Friends, and no, again, no news on Metroid Prime 4 or Bayonetta 3.
Very special guest, Mr. Masuda from Game Freak.
Oh, Masuda's here.
Pikachu with him.
Awesome. I do also think that it's dumb. I feel like Eevee at this point has no specialty to it anymore. There's nothing special about it, because it's just so easy to get. It's like, just like how Deoxys became obtainable in ORAS, which made it so much less special than it was before. I feel like the same thing's going to happen with Mew, because we can just, once this game is out, we're going to be able to just go to a store and buy a Mew. Just buy one. Anytime, whenever we want. There's nothing special about Mew anymore. Assuming that these games will be able to connect with the main series, which I'm pretty sure they've said that they will be.
そうですね、一番初めやっぱり考えてたのは本当に世界中の多くの人に遊んでもらいたいなって思って、今まで携帯型のゲーム機で開発をしてきましたけど、今回スイッチということでやっぱりリビングでみんなでワイワイと楽しんでほしいなと思って、そういう意味でみんなが遊べるポケットモンスターを開発しようと思いました。
So as
we always do with the Pokemon games. We really want everyone around the world to really enjoy these games. Up until now, we've developed them on handheld systems, but this time around, of course, on Nintendo Switch, which we envision people are going to be playing in their living rooms. So we had another take on Pokemon in general. Of, you know, what would that look like? And what would a Pokemon for
That's
everyone?
Another problem I have with this game is that it's only going to be playable with motion controls, which means that we can only play it in docked mode and in tabletop mode. We cannot play it just in handheld mode because there's no, you can't throw a Pokeball without flicking the Joy-Con. So every time that you want to throw a Pokeball, you're going to need to take it off and flick it and put it back on, and then if the Pokemon breaks out, you're going to have to do that again over and over again, and it's going to be so inconvenient. So, I mean, I guess that if you have the Pokeball accessory, then you can hold the Switch in front of you and then flick it like that, and that's, even that seems kind of silly. Okay, looks like we're going into Viridian Forest, yep. So Pokemon do follow you again, which is cool, but, I mean, I don't know, it's not as cool when you can only have the originals following you. Like, the way I see it, this game is nothing more than Pokemon Yellow with updated graphics. That's all it is to me. And that's really dumb to me when every other remake in the series has had new Pokemon, like the Pokemon that were introduced in the previous generations in it. It's like...
You see all the Pokemon popping up from the grass.
And I see here that we've entered now a wild Pokemon battle, and we've changed the
mechanics
for how we're
music.
capturing wild Pokemon. Can you tell us about that a bit?
Oh, great. Wonderful. So, it's Pokemon Go, guys. It's Pokemon Go. I can't tell if this music is a remix of the battle theme, of the wild theme in Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow and Fire Red and Leaf Green. I can't tell. It sounds similar, but they're too loud for me to truly be able to hear it.
Up until now in the Pokemon games, the wild Pokemon you encounter, you go into a battle, and then you kind of reduce their hit points, weaken them a bit, and then you're able to catch them. But with these games being on Nintendo Switch and of course in the living room, we figured people would be playing along with their friends and family. And we wanted to do a new take on this kind of Pokemon catching experience with these intuitive controls where you're just kind of flicking the Nintendo Switch controller and throwing out Pokeballs.
Yeah, it's just kind of dumb to me. I want to be able to battle wild Pokemon. What? The string? Yes.
And that's taking a hint from Pokemon Go, which I worked on and came up with the catching mechanic in that, which used the smartphone controls. People found that really intuitive, I think. They're widely accepted and kind of gained a lot of popularity. So I wanted to do a take on that using the Joy-Con to a similar style where it's much more interactive and kind of a experience.
I don't like it.
Yes, and in fact, you mentioned the Joy-Con, and Teresa is playing with a single Joy-Con. You're able to play the entire game with just one Joy-Con.
Thing about the raspberries and stuff. It's like, I don't know, man. I'd rather throw a rock at it and damage it, like in the Safari Zone. I'd rather be able to damage it like you do in main games, and weaken it to catch it. Oh, and Pokemon get experience even though they aren't even sent out.
And I also see that when you capture wild Pokemon, you earn experience points, and those get shared among the entire Pokemon in your party.
Wonderful.
見たように野生のポケモンを捕まえると経験値がたまりますよね。それがパーティーのポケモンに割り当てますよね。
そうですね。これで手持ちのポケモンたちがどんどんこう強くなっていくということにしています。今回は捕獲捕まえることでより楽しめると。
This is definitely the Viridian Forest music.
ベースに作っています。
Gaining experience points, of course,
I
levels
shouldn't
up the
whistle
Pokemon
on
in your party,
because
gives
we're probably
them stronger. So that's how you kind of strengthen your Pokemon. It's the main mechanic of that. We really wanted to focus on that catching experience, so made sure that you can also strengthen your Pokemon just by catching Pokemon.
And I think you also can do different throwing motions to try to catch Pokemon as well.
I definitely like the music, but I don't know if that's going to be enough of a selling point.
そうですね。斜めに振ると斜めにボール飛んでたり、横からこう横にサイドスローすると横に飛んでたりと。今最初の頃はあまりポケモン動いてないですけど、後半になるとポケモンが動き出すんで、それに合わせていろんな投げ方でテクニックで皆さんのテクニックをどんなテクニックでもいろんなテクニックで遊んでほしいなと思ってます。
Yeah, you can do a variety of different throwing techniques. Like if you can put a little bit of an angle on it to throw diagonally, or throw to the side, or even do an underhand lob type
it's
of
just
thing.
Like
right now in these early
it's
parts
so dumb that you can grind just by catching Pokemon.
Later on, they're going to be moving around, so you're going to need to try a lot of different techniques.
Oh, Pikachu.
It looks like a female Pikachu. 女性バージョンですね。
そうですね。時はの森といえばまあピカチュウなんですけど。
I think Viridian Forest, Pikachu is well known for this location.
So Teresa, do you want to try a side throw or something like that?
Yeah, definitely. And because Pikachu is a little bit more of a challenge to catch, I'm going to switch to an Ultra Ball.
じゃあサイドスローをちょっと試してみますけれども、ピカチュウがより捕まえにくいのでウルトラボールの方に変えます。
ちょっと斜めに来ましたね。
Like a little bit of a diagonal throw there.
Nice job.
Thank you.
やりました。よかった。Now, I think we've been seeing as Teresa is walking around that her character has Pikachu on the shoulder, but there's also Charmander following her around. Can you talk a little bit about the differences between the two partner Pokemon? でご覧のようにテレサさんが歩き回っている間にピカチュウが肩に乗っていて後ろに人影が追ってるんですけれども、この2つのポケモンの違いについて説明していただけますか？
主人公の肩に乗っているのが、相棒のピカチュウです。レッツゴーピカチュウでは、ピカチュウが、相棒として肩に乗っていて、レッツゴー EV では、主人公の頭の上に、EV が乗って一緒に冒険を共にします。で、後ろにいるのは連れ歩きのポケモンでして、今回は全ての、151のポケモンが連れ歩くことができます。で、場合によっては
I do really like the music. I just want to hear the soundtrack, honestly. I don't want to hear anyone talking. I just want to see. I don't even want to see gameplay. I don't really care. I just want to hear the music. Yo, look at that. That's pretty cool, though.
And besides that, you can have any of the other Pokemon that you catch in the game follow behind you, in addition to your partner Pokemon. Some of them you can even ride on.
So, do you have to start with the Pikachu, though? I'm assuming that we're never going to be able to evolve our Pikachu or Eevee, which is very stupid for Eevee. Because, you know, it's the evolution Pokemon, but I don't know, man. They could surprise me.
そうですね。ポケモンの特徴といいますか、ポケモンらしさというのもありまして、そこは非常に大事にしてます。人と人とトレーナー同士でバトルをするという楽しみは。
Even though this is new gameplay for the new Pokemon game, it's just not interesting to me because it's just Gen 1. That's all it is. There's nothing special about it. Especially because it's not even a real Pokemon game. It seems like an insult to the Kanto region, honestly, to even have a side game set.
Part of what makes Pokemon Pokemon, so we definitely preserve the battles as they were in previous games. You can also, of course, battle against the trainers in the game, but also do linked battles, so playing against other real players, battling each other with your Pokemon.
なので今回は捕獲の時はこうジョイコンを振って捕まえるっていう遊びと、トレーナー同士でこうバトルするっていう2つの遊び方をそれぞれ分けて構築されています。
So in these games, you'll see that there's quite a difference between the catching gameplay, which you're using the Joy-Con to flick out and actually throw out Pokeballs, and then the battle gameplay, which is more traditional, selecting commands to fight.
Yeah, I should have paid more attention to the battle, actually.
Yeah, I think we see the Pokemon in the grass. We've even seen
so we do still have like
Pokemon that
proper moves and everything,
some kind of aura
but
around the Pokemon. Oh, is that correct?
What is that?
今まで歩き回りながら草むらのポケモンが見えたりしてますけれども、周りに何かグラフィックスとかオーラが見えるようになってますね。
そうですね。大きさに合わせて赤いオーラがあったり青いオーラがあって、これも何匹も捕まえたくなる要素として設計してるんですけども、大きいポケモンがいたらぜひ捕まえてほしいなと思います。赤いマークが目印ですね。
We did this to really make it so players would want to catch even a bunch of the same species of Pokemon, so there's a little bit of differentiators there, like a red aura to indicate bigger Pokemon of that species, or blue aura to indicate that they're much smaller than normal.
こうやって人影が、一緒にくっついてくるだけでちょっと楽しいですよね。
Even just having Charmander follow you around like this is kind of fun as a Pokemon trainer.
That's right, and I notice here that Pikachu is wagging its tail. でここ見てみるとピカチュウが
is that like a
はい、相棒の特別な能力なんですけど、道具があると、尻尾を振ってお知らせしてくれます。
It's a special ability or power, you might say, of your partner Pokemon. It'll wag its tail when there's an item nearby and letting you know that there's something to pick up.
So it looks like with the redesign of the Kanto region, that as you've turned it into 3D, you've really taken that into account to kind of hide items throughout the world. で今回の関東地方が、3D で作ることになって、それを使っていろいろ工夫もしてますし、アイテムの隠しとかもしてますね。
そうですね。やっぱりこう今まで 2D で本当にドット絵でモノクロでっていうのがもともとあって、でそれをこうして 3D になったことで、楽しさとか面白さっていうのを、魅力的に見せるように、より
I just have to wonder if we're gonna have real stats or if it's just
the original games that we based these off of, back on the Game Boy, 2D pixel art, monochrome, or not monochrome, but black and white pretty much. And these times I think we've recreated them in 3D, so there's going to be a lot of fun things that players are going to be able to discover, and I think we've really made them just kind of look really more appealing than before.
Yeah, I really love the graphic look of the game because it does
it also
feel
looks like we're getting the experience share right at the start of the game,
people may remember from the anime, which I think will be great for longtime fans.
I swear if we're not able to turn it off, I'm going to throw this game away. Even if I do end up using it just so that I can get through it as fast as possible. I'm really sorry, I hate to be so negative about this game, but I just can't see myself enjoying it. Oh look, there's another Pikachu. It's another thing, is that there's always been such a thrill of going into the grass, looking for that one Pokemon you're looking for, and then finally finding it. But now, we can just see them. We can choose what we find. What's the point of that?
Yeah, there's definitely that aspect. Of course, Pikachu being on your shoulder maybe even makes you feel a little bit like Ash from the animated series. In these games, it's not just the animated series, though. We've really tried to take an amalgamation of the different expressions that you see in the card game, for example, definitely through the animated series and the animated movies, and really just trying to express that through how the Pokemon move about and how you encounter them in the game.
So I say we're in another wild Pokemon battle with Teresa doing an underthrow there. 今の野生のポケモンの捕まえる画面でアンダースローしましたね。
テレサがしてくれましたね。
Yeah, you did a good job there.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
最初にボタンを押して、ジョイコンのジャイロの部分を一回リセットしてます。なので、一回ボタンを押して振るんですけども、このなんかジョイコンをどこでリセットするかによっていろんなテクニックもあったりするので、ぜひいろいろ試してほしいなと思います。
It's a bit technical about how you can actually change your throwing technique, but when you press the kind of get in position button, it resets the gyro position. So from there is where it thinks is kind of the normal position, and doing that, depending on where you're holding the controller at the time, can allow you to do a variety of different things.
But of course, when you can also play the game handheld mode if you decide to take it off the TV, and in that case, you're able to play with button controls.
So you can miss.
もちろんテレビじゃなくてもスイッチですので、ハンドヘルドで遊べることもできますし、でその場合はボタン操作になりますよね。
そうですね。思ってですね、本体ジャイロで。
Alright, so let's go back to Smash Brothers, because they did say that they had like other characters for us or something. Oh, excuse me. It's interesting. I'm wondering.
It's a slightly different style of gameplay where you're actually
I'm wondering if we're gonna actually get any more character announcements today.
Align that with the Pokemon, and then get your timing right. Press the button to throw out the Pokeball.
I want to know what's going on with Smash in the back. Someone is clearly playing it. It's very loud.
That perhaps we wanted to talk about that also takes advantage of the Switch and a second Joy-Con. で、まあ今日はもうちょっと話をしたかったもう一つのモードがありますよね。はい。もう一つのジョイコンを使うオプションですね。はい。フィールド中に、右下にですね、グリーンの、なんていうんですかね、マークが出てるんですけども、それが出てるときは、2P 側で、振ることで、もう一人のサポートのトレーナーが現れるようになります。
In the bottom right of the screen, or actually in the right of the screen in the battle mode, you may have just seen that, but it indicates that you can have a second player join your game simply by shaking the second controller, the second Joy-Con.
Silly.
And then there's the support character.
So
can you choose if the second player is a boy or a girl? I'm assuming you can't, and that's also very dumb.
これチャレンジですね。
Give it a try. Try getting into full synchronization here and align with each other, throwing these Pokeballs.
All right, challenge accepted.
Okay.
Ready, Bill?
はい、チャレンジは受け取ります。はい。
Okay, on three.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
nice.
Very good.
素晴らしい素晴らしい。
That was a good throw.
相性がいいですね。
We get along well.
Good synergy. Oh.
I have to wonder what happens if you throw two different types of Pokeballs like that.
言うのが早かったですね。
All right, let's try again.
1, 2, 3.
I hope you can turn this animation off, because it's going to get annoying.
2 in a row, perfect.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did it.
Nice, isn't it?
Nice.
I do want to make a comment though that in the TV show there were a lot of Pokemon trainers that were able to catch Pokemon without battling them, so you kind of get that sense here with the wild Pokemon encounters. It's really a cool simulation.
まあそうですね。先ほどアニメの話は出ま
I
した
see
けど
that
も。
people are finally in the chat. I don't know how long you've been there. I just noticed you. But they're playing Pokemon right now, and it's boring, and I'm just not looking forward to this game.
Yeah, really how you throw out that Pokeball, that's really the entire experience of, catching Pokemon in this game. So we definitely put a lot of care into that.
Yeah. Actually, why don't we do
Why'd you run from the Pikachu?
Okay. We're gonna try to dodge all of these Pokemon. They're swarming today.
ポケモン一応トレーナーバトルやってみたいと思うんですけれども。
Yeah, you're right. There are Pikachu everywhere in Viridian Forest. Meanwhile, I assume. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna get Eevee in Pikachu, honestly, because it doesn't really make sense in a game that's based off of Pokemon Go for you to be gifted a Pokemon like that. Because even in Pokemon Go, when you're gifted a Pokemon, you still have to catch it, and it can run away from you. So, you know. This is also really broken that you can have a 2 versus 1. It's very silly. So, for those of you who just got here, the 2 of you in the chat, I assume that you just got here, you haven't been watching along before, so, God, I'm tired, excuse me. I assume that you didn't see the Smash Brothers, but, we got Smash Brothers, and we got every single character who has ever been in Smash Brothers is in the game. We got Young Link, we got Pichu, we've got Snake. Everyone's there, and it's awesome, and it's called Super Smash Bros. Infinite, and, obviously we have Inkling, and they also revealed Ridley. So, yeah, we've got some big stuff going on with Smash Bros. It's pretty epic. A lot of characters have changed movesets. A lot of the final smashes have been made to just be big attacks instead of some of them being like transformation final smashes. So, for example, in instead of transforming into Super Sonic and then you controlling Sonic, Sonic now just goes Super Sonic and then zooms all around the screen like crazy for a little bit, and you don't have any control over it. It's just a screen-wide attack that Sonic just performs for you. It's kind of like, if I had to compare it to a Final Smash that already exists, I'd say that it's a lot like the 3 Sacred Treasures from Smash 4, where you activate the move and it just attacks all over the place, but you don't really have any control of where it goes. And I guess that also can be applied to things like the DDD Dance from Brawl and PK Starstorm from Brawl, things like that. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. They have a lot of new items. They had the Crash Bomber from Kirby as an item, which is adding to the list of living items that we have in Smash Brothers for some reason, which is hilarious. I love that those exist. We have a fake Smash Ball that explodes when you break it, which seems like it's pretty much instant death. Oh. I didn't realize you could just ride the Onyx anytime you wanted. That's kind of broken. I love this Route 1 remix.
Really does show Pokemon in their true scale
Wait,
format, so it's really interesting.
There's an Eevee following. Wait, where'd the Eevee? Oh, did they pick the Eevee? I know that they had an Eevee in their party. Oh, Smash 4, they also announced Daisy, Waluigi is still an assist trophy. So that's cool. I feel so bad for Waluigi, man. Especially because he could be such a fun representation. He could be such a fun representation of the Mario side games. Because like Waluigi could use all sorts of things as weapons, including like a pop gun, like from Mario Party with those mini games that use the little guns. I love those things, and I would love to see those be used in some kind of Smash Brothers moveset, especially for, say, Waluigi. We have a new character here, or that's not blue, is it? That's not blue. There's no way that's blue. Please do not tell me that's blue.
This is actually the rival in these games, and
no!
It's different than the rival that appeared in
Excuse me!
Which these games are based off of. There's a lot of other differences.
Alright, I'm not buying this game. You cannot have a Kanto game without blue!
Even though we're technically calling it
Game Freak!
He's actually quite kind to you. Of course,
Game Freak!
like he gets scared very
oh my god, he's a nice guy! No! They've ruined the game. They've ruined it. It's not good anymore. I already didn't like Kanto, but one of the very few redeeming qualities it had was that it was a game from back in the time when your rival was still an asshole. If our rival in these games is like the rivals that we've had in the most recent games, like Hao and Serena and Tierno and the character that I am ashamed to share a name with, it's not even the same game anymore. You can't just do that. You cannot make our Gen 1 rival Hao. You can't. No, this is stupid. I am mad. I am legitimately mad right now that they are replacing. Like, is this an alternate universe? That's not Oak's grandson still, is it? Is this? Is he still Oak's grandson, or is he a completely new character? Is there no blue in these games? Please tell me that we'll still have blue in some capacity. This is unacceptable. I can't believe that they do this. You cannot make your rival a nice person in the Gen 1 remakes. It's not allowed. This game is garbage.
You were mentioning the townspeople with their Pokemon.
complete and utter garbage.
That's a slow poke, as you can see.
It's a big slow poke. Garbage.
So these kind of little events we've peppered throughout the game that weren't in the original Pokemon Yellow version.
特にこうしてフィールドに一緒にポケモンがいるっていうのが、一緒にみんなで生活してる感じっていうのが出せて、非常に楽しめると思います。
Part of this was to really increase that feeling of humans and Pokemon living together in the same world.
It's also very interesting that the world has encouraged for the player to interact with the world because you never know what's going to happen. It's really exciting.
そうですね。あとはこの今回の世界が本当にプレイヤーがいろんなものとインタラクション
I was already like a little worried when the player character seemed to not be red, and I'm still not sure if we're red or not. I'm not sure if we're playing as red and or Leaf, because apparently you can play as them both in this game with the second player. I don't know if they're still red and Leaf or if they're new characters. And I feel like we might never know because I don't think they ever gave us names for the Sun and Moon protagonists either. So, but if our rival isn't blue, then are we even red? That is the question I'm going to pose to you. Red and blue have always been rivals. They're iconic. They appeared together in every game that they're in. I don't think that there's ever been a game where there was red without blue. So that's just another thing that's dumb about this game. If our player character is not red, if they are red and we don't have blue, it doesn't feel right. I don't know if they named that guy Trace or if he is, or if you can still name him, because in the last, like, ever since, I think that the last game we got to name our rival in was, I'm trying to think here, I don't think you could name them. I don't think you could name your rival in Gen 6, but you could in Black 2 and White 2. So I don't know if we're going to be able to name them again in this game or not. Or if it's just some random guy named Trace. Stupid. So stupid. I cannot get over Trace. I am mad. This feels so weird to say this, but I am mad that they took out the asshole character. Why did they take out? They can't. They cannot take out Blue. It's not okay. It's not okay, guys. These games are garbage. I'm sorry.
Creators ourselves, we're making the games like, yeah, we can't get rid of this. We got to keep it as it was.
So let's.
I don't know what they're talking about, but they said something about we can't get rid of it. We have to keep it as it was, and yet they're replacing Blue. I'm so mad. I am so mad at them.
It's nice to be able to battle together.
The other really cool thing too is that not just with the trainer battles, but also the Pokemon encounters, you could feel everything, every interaction through the Joy-Con. It's really satisfying and really immersive experience.
そうですね。やはりトレーナーバトルだけじゃなくて、どんなインタラクションでもやっぱりジョイコンの振動で体感できます。で、それがすごい気持ちいいんですね。はい。
ブルブルっと技を受けた時とかもブルブルってするんで、これもジョイコンのやっぱり機能の素晴らしいところだと思ったんで取り入れてます。
And we really thought that the HD rumble in the Joy-Cons is a really cool technology. We put a lot of care into making it feel good, like when there's maybe you get attacked, it rumbles a little bit and it feels like you're getting hit almost.
もう本当にスイッチの性能全部活かしてますね。はい。Really using all of the features of Nintendo Switch.
And here is Brock. You made it.
I never realized that I turned my volume down. I'm sorry. Something tells me that now it's gonna have been way too quiet.
I think at this point we kind of want
because it was even quiet for me. You know what? I should probably keep it down there now. It's too late now.
So we've been playing with the Joy-Con, but of course the game is also compatible with a special new controller, the Pokeball Plus.
I just realized, are those plushes the things making those sounds?
And the Pokeball Plus, it acts as a Joy-Con. It has all the functionality. It's got a control stick.
Give me a second. I just want to test something. I want to see if the volume on my computer affects this. Okay, it doesn't seem like it does. It seems like it's consistent, so I'm going to keep my volume up.
You actually see that the rumble in the Pokeball Plus is even stronger than a typical Joy-Con, so it's a kind of a special experience.
Great.
で今回ジョイコンじゃないこのモンスターボールプラスを買った時にですね、最初にこう何にも入ってないモンスターボールってちょっと寂しいなと思って、もっとワクワクしたいなと思ったんで、最初にちょっと何入れたらいいかなと思って、なんかポケモン入れておきたいなと思ったんですけど、まあいろいろ考えてミュウを最初に入れて、なのでお店で買って家に帰るまでこうミュウがキューキュー言ってるっていう状況になりますんで、このプレゼントをみんなに喜んでもらえたらなと思ってます。
We were making the Pokeball Plus. We knew we were gonna, it was gonna come out, but we felt that if it was empty when you bought it, you feel kind of lonely. So we were thinking of Pokemon to put inside of the Pokeball Plus and players.
And so you did Mew.
Deciding which Pokemon to put in there.
It should be the other version,
the mythical
or something.
Pokemon Mew. That'd be the most appropriate. So when players
Why
go to the store and
Mew?
they're on their way back home with it, they'll be able to kind of
buy
hear Mew cry
Mew.
from inside of the ball, and it'll be an interesting experience.
That's right, so then you can transfer that Mew into your game, and you can also put other Pokemon into the Pokeball and take them with you when you go out on a walk, and then based on your movement and your activity, you can then get presents in the game when you bring the Pokemon back. でおっしゃったように、この中にポケモンが入ることができて、でミュウは、ソフトに転送することもできますし、でソフトからの別のポケモンもどのポケモンでもここに転送することができて、散歩に出て、その動きをベースに戻ってくるときにまた何かプレゼントがもらえますよね。
そうですね。ちょっといいことがありますけども、相棒これ今相棒入ってると思うんですけど、
そうですね。
See me spacing out. So I just don't care about this.
Maybe hear your partner cry out here.
I'm shaking it up close to my mic so everyone can hear.
Okay, so it sounds like they're making Eevee act like Pikachu with its battle cry.
But what I really like about the Pokeball Plus controller is the weight, the size, and actually it feels so good. この僕が結構気に入ってるのがやっぱりこのサイズとこの重さとこの表面の感触が
そうなんですよ。感触いいんですよね。
そうですよね。
Yeah, the feel of the Pokeball Plus is really nice.
でこの LED もいろんな色になるんで、ポケモンのちょっとこうタイプというかあれですね、ポケモンのちょっとカラーに合わせて光ったりもしますんで。
The LED light that you can see at where the joystick is actually lights up in a really wide variety of colors, and it kind of corresponds with the type of the Pokemon that's inside of it.
But then, of course, you can also connect it to your cell phone and use it as a Pokemon Go Plus and play Pokemon Go and interact with Pokestops and catch Pokemon just using this without taking your phone out as well.
I'm okay with that. That makes it worth it.
無線で接続してポケモン Go プラスとして使えることもできますよね。
ポケモン Go と連携するとポケモン Go プラスというモンスターボールプラス。
So yeah, it's a Pokeball Plus, but when you connect with Pokemon Go, it works as a Pokemon Go Plus.
That's right. So lots of functionality. 本当にいろんな使い方がありますね。
これ楽しめると思います。
So beyond just sharing your adventure with another player to play co-op, you're also able to battle and trade with other players.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon game.
はい、まあ先ほど協力プレイを見せたんですけれども、
When is that gonna be in Pokemon Go though?
実際に
Like,
プレイヤーと
I guess it's fine. We can send the Pokemon from Go over to this game, and then send them over to someone else's Go game.
について映像を
Still no trading in Go.
それをお見せしつつご説明したいと思います。
They've actually brought a video to show off some of the link trade and battle aspects.
Great, let's take a look at the video.
Oh,
じゃあ
good.
ビデオを見てみましょう。
Communicate.
はい、こうですね。ワイヤレスですね。まあローカル通信とインターネット通信っていうのを使用しまして、シングルバトル、ダブルバトル、交換を楽しむことができます。
As you can see, you can use either local wireless or connect over the internet to play, do link trades or
Yeah,
single
it's a
battle and double
Pokemon
battle
game.
Battles against friends and other players.
で今こうポケモンが出てますけど、通信に関してこのポケモンアイコンを選んでその組み合わせがパスワードとなってマッチングが成立するようになっています。
And you saw on screen there it said link code, and what that is pretty much a matchmaking password. You choose a combination of Pokemon and are matched up with other players who chose the same combination.
なので友達と、ピカチュウ、イーブイ、不思議だねって決めてですね、交換することができますね。
So you tell your friend, okay, pick Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Eevee, and then we'll be able to connect and trade together or battle together.
で、ポケモンを選んで、
When you pick a
交換画面に
Pokemon,
なり
you're
ま
able to
す。
go into the trading sequence.
What
are these screaming Pikachus in the background?
バイバイロコン。
See you later, Vulpix.
これ
Whoa.
は昔の
Okay,
ケ
this
ーブ
is
ル時
kinda
代
cool.
のイメージをデジタルケーブルにしてます。
You can see that animation is kind of reminiscent of the
Why does he
link
have no
cable
name?
that you had to use to trade Pokemon back then. We just kind of digitized that into a cool trading sequence.
やっぱね
Why did the
楽しかったですから
Sandshrew
ね。
have no
Yeah,
name?
we just have good memories, fond memories of trading with that link cable.
Great. But of course, not only can you trade Pokemon with other players, but you can also connect with Pokemon Go, and you can send Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, correct? でこれはもちろん他のプレイヤーとポケモンの交換はできますけれども、それ以外にもポケモン GO に接続してポケモン GO からポケモンをレッツゴーピカチュウ、レッツゴーイービーに配信することができますよね。
そうですね。送ることができるようになってます。まあ Go パークという場所がありますので、そちらも
these games will connect with
Yeah, there's actually a location that facilitates that called Go Park, and hopefully we can show off a little bit of what that is.
ここは昔のサファリゾーンがあったピカチュウ版だとサファリゾーンなんですよね。
So in Pokemon Yellow version there was the Safari Zone, but Go Park actually is in that same location, replaces it.
Are you kidding me?
ここで、
So there's still no Safari Zone. Why are they getting rid of all of the best parts?
でこの場所でアローラの姿を含めた
The Safari Zone was so important. How does it even work? Where are we gonna get the gold teeth or whatever? Where are we gonna get all this stuff? The Safari Zone is a necessary part of the story.
This looks like a fun place for the Pokemon.
Are they just gonna be lying around here? This is I can't believe this.
いろんなここで行動しますので、
I want the Safari Zone.
家にポケモンがいる
This is so dumb.
テレビでずっとその映像を
Oh, of
映
course.
して
Oh,
い
there's
くだけ
just
で
some
も楽しいと思い
Moltres
ます。
there. That's
Yeah,
fine.
and you'll see them just running around doing little fun movements in here. So I think maybe just using it as like a
I
screensaver
don't
for your
understand.
TV could be kind of fun to see the Pokemon moving around in your house almost.
And so once you've sent a Pokemon from Pokemon Go here to Go Park, then how do you bring it into the game? でポケモン GO からここの Go パークに転送した後に、ゲームに持ってくるには、そうですね、どうするんですか？
これはこのポケモンと話しかけてですね、Go パークの方にこれですね。
So you talk to the Pokemon and then
CP1. Why is there a
これ
CP1?
で、
Wait,
今度は
what
捕
did that
獲画
say?
面になりますので、ここで捕まえることで、
It's
レッツ
tiny.
ゴーピカチュウ、レッツゴーイーブイで使えるよう
CP2.
になると。
So after talking
But
to him, they're able to choose the catch option,
There's
which
no
brings them
Pokemon
to
that
the
have less
catching or
than
encounter
10
screen.
CP.
And if you catch them, then they're joining your party pretty much.
なのでちょっと CP が高いポケモン GO の、ポケモンを持ってきていると、レベルが高めなものになったりするので。
And you'll see if you transfer over Pokemon from Pokemon Go that have a really high CP level, they'll appear in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee at a pretty much a higher level. They'll be stronger.
So that will make them harder to capture. っていうことは捕まえにくくなりますよね。
Great.
若干
A little bit, a little bit.
あとはやっぱり
I don't like how late into the game it is too.
例えばしてたとしましても、持ってるポケモンってある程度限られるので、友達からもどんどんもらえるように、なっていますので、親であったり友達であったりいろんな人からこうポケモン GO のポケモンを集めるっていう楽しみ方もできます。
And you can receive Pokemon from Pokemon Go. It doesn't matter whose Pokemon Go it is. You can get them from friends, maybe a parent or grandparents. You can get a whole bunch of different Pokemon from Pokemon Go and see what they're like in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
And when you send the Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, they leave your Pokemon Go, and in exchange you would get some candies. でその場合はやっぱりポケモン GO からそのポケモンがもういなくなって、
So we still cannot trade a Pokemon Go.
ポケモン GO から転送した人がキャンディーが。
Why was this recorded on the 1st of January? How long has this game been around?
そうなんです。今回育成のシステムを少し変えまして、ポケモン博士に送ると、
We've actually introduced a new system. In addition to what you just said, we've introduced a new system to strengthen Pokemon with candy and Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
これは今あれですね。はい。ちょっとこれに育成システムを、はい、スライドをちょっと用意しました。
And we got a couple of slides just to show off how that actually works.
はい、これ今ちょうどプロフェッサーに送るとこですね。
So you can see on the screen here, it gives you the option to send to Professor.
はい。で、オーキッド博士に送ることで、そのポケモンの送った数によって飴をもらうことができます。
And depending on the number of Pokemon you actually send to Professor Oak, with this option, you're able to get a variety of candy.
今これクイックキャンディーになってますね。
So this one is a quick candy you saw on screen there.
Oh, so they're EV boosting or something.
で、この飴をポケモンに与えることによって強さを高めることができます。
And by giving these candy to your Pokemon, you're able to power up their different stats.
そういう意味で今までの本編とはちょっと違う今作ならではの違ったポケモンの育て方を楽しんでもらいたいなと思ってます。
So this way to strengthen your Pokemon, it's a system that's kind of unique to Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. You didn't really see it in the other games.
Well, and what it also means is that as you're playing through the game and you're having those wild Pokemon encounters and you're able to capture lots of wild Pokemon, there's actually a way that builds back into the gameplay. でその野生のポケモンをどんどん捕まえることができるんですけれども、そのどんどん捕まえる上でやっぱり使い道があるっていうゲームプレイのサイクルにも関係がありますよね。
今回はもうとにかくポケモンいっぱい捕まえてほしいっていうポケモンをこのレッツゴーピカチュウ EV にいっぱい集めてほしいっていうのがありますので、そういう。
So, and as you can see, I mean, I've been showing that all these different ways we want to make players just catch more and more Pokemon, and this is just another incentive to do that. And Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Well, that's great. I mean, I'm personally very excited to be able to not only sit down and play Pokemon on my TV, but also to be able to play co-op with my own daughter and introduce her to the Pokemon series as well. 僕自身はやはりポケモンレッツゴーピカチュウレッツゴーイービーでテレビの前で座って遊べる本シリーズの紹介をぜひしたいと思いますので。
That's nice.
はい。多分ルートはどう行けばどう冒険すればいいかはもう素晴らしいトレーナーなので分かってると思うんで。
Bill, you're an amazing Pokemon trainer, so I think you'll be able to give some tips to your daughter about where to go and how to play.
Yeah, so it should be fun. 楽しみにしてます。So I think we're getting towards the end of our gameplay today, but I wanted to give Mr. Masuda a chance to deliver any last messages to all of our fans. じゃあ今日の実演プレイは大体これで終わりになるんですけれども、増田さんの方から最後の一言は何かメッセージはありますでしょうか。
まず1個あって、現在レッツゴーピカチュウレッツゴー EV のこの E3 の出展を記念してですね、ポケモン GO でこの E3 の
Unless if the next thing is Smash Brothers, I'm gonna probably leave
びっくり
once this wraps up. But I wanna know what he's gonna tell us here. Sorry, I just shook the camera.
ピカチュウ EV がロサンゼルス市内に登場します。
So one fun thing I have to announce for players in the general vicinity or here at the show is that to kind of celebrate our the show and also being able to have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on display here at E3, we're going to have Pikachu, Eevee, and Let's Go, the unknown characters, the Pokemon that resemble LETSGO and the exclamation mark appear in the LA area. So go out and catch them if you can.
Well, that's great.
Oh, in Pokemon Go? That's kind of funny.
My unknowns in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, that's actually really special. No, that's really special. Unknown is one of the rarest Pokemon in Pokemon Go. So, I'm honestly upset that that isn't an event that's worldwide. That's really dumb. Hopefully they'll do something like this when the game actually releases.
And I keep saying a Pokemon for everyone with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And what I really mean by that is that with Pokemon Go, there are so many new players that are experiencing Pokemon for the first time. But of course, our longtime fans who have loved Pokemon games, for over all these years, are extremely important to us. With these games, I'm really hoping that I can
sound like they're going to tell us anything about Gen 8.
To really enjoy Pokemon.
That sounds like a very good goal. とても素敵な目的ですね。はい。Well, thank you very much for joining us today.
I like how they don't translate it when he says hi, because they just assume that we know that it means yes.
Nintendo Treehouse Live will continue after a short break. We've got more games to come, and I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in.
But we have maybe one more announcement to make, though.
That's right. I was forgetting. もう終わるところでしたけれども、もう一つ
Pokemon 2019, please.
I forgot to mention that this morning we did announce that in addition to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and the Pokeball Plus, Nintendo will also be offering a special bundle version that includes the game and the Pokeball Plus controller. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee のソフトとPokemon Let's Go Pikachu のソフトとモンスターボールプラスのコントローラーがありますけれども、今朝発表されたのがソフトとモンスターボールプラスの
It's really bothering me that this Eevee is like angry in one eye.
一緒に冒険だ。
That's right. You can go on an adventure together. So.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and we will be back shortly.
Alright. They aren't saying what they're doing next, so I'm just going to be watching it, see what happens, and I will rush back down here if it is anything involving Smash Brothers. But I don't think it's going to be. I think that they've already done what they wanted to do with Smash. What's this? Oh, they're showing us the people who are playing it there. So people are getting to play Smash Brothers and Pokemon at this event. Alright, that's gonna be it. Thanks for not watching, because nobody did. And I don't know. I'll be back for the end of it in the Smash Brothers